ايام بقى ما كانش فيه تعليم، فاهم؟ ما كانش فيه الثقافه دي. بس this is a little bit about me. رحت دبي and then I finished ورحت كندا. في دبي actually قبل ما اقول حاجه، في دبي I felt يعني something I never mentioned before, and this is something crucial لقصتي انا, and this is something that يمكن I find it very hard to own up, but I had a lot of issues in high school. Biggest me, like I felt like I wanted to look really good and like obsessively really good. Like I كنت بنزل من الأتوبيس حتى وأنا بتمرن في مدينة نصر، قبل ما بروح البيت لازم أتمرن كل يوم، لازم يبقى عندي جسم فظيع، لدرجة إن I missed out on two people like I really wanted to date, and I didn't know at the time, but it was taking over my mind and my soul and my heart. And I remember that at the time I didn't really heal مع علاقتي بأبويا. I was like, I need to be better, I need to make sure I take care of blah 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 من غير بس ما بس and I realized that when I went to Toronto, the first thing I did is I applied to Abercrombie, and actually I didn't apply, like أنا دخلت the store where they asked me to model for them, and it was the shittiest thing ever. I felt so shit because everyone
Why
looks
though?
at you and like wants to
Why?
because man I you can hear me, right? Like I'm a very deep person, like I think too much. This wasn't gonna fulfill my needs. This was gonna fulfill this empty void that I wanted to look good to be accepted. I didn't want to look good to love myself, and there's a very big difference here. And that's something that
what age?
that not a lot of people.
What age did you realize that?
19.
God damn.
18 19.
18 19 is بص يعني I feel like it's extremely important to note in at a young age, especially كمان الفترة اللي هو بين 16 و 20 سنة، انت بتتكون، انت الناس اللي حواليك بيكونوك، انت اهلك بيكونوك، انت اصحابك، انت الاكسبيرينسز بتاعتك. and coming from a background of struggles and coming from a background of ان انت متبهدل، وان انت بتسافر من حتة لحتة، وان انت مش قادر قوي تعمل صحاب عشان من كتر لما انت بتتحرك غصب عنك. And above all that, understanding at that age in this is not what I'm looking for, and this is not what's going to make me happy, although I love it when I look sexy as fuck and like very fuckable. That's huge. Was that the first was that the first experience that you've had with understanding mental health or understanding ان ما فيش حاجة برا تقدر تملى حاجة جوه؟
Of course, because this was when everything blew up in my mind, because you know I'm a very goal-oriented person. You can probably see in my life, and I do a lot of things, but this was one thing that, you know, the worst thing ever is to work for something, have it feel in your mind different, and it's not the same. This is the ultimate failure. The ultimate failure is reaching something and realize it's just an empty void, because only then do you start doubting your ability to actually make goals that fulfill you. And that is the biggest struggle in today's world. I think today people are chasing things that they don't even know what they actually mean. And when I say they actually mean, I mean what they actually mean to their North Star. Who are you? And I keep saying the hardest thing in the world is being yourself, because that itself is a quest. But I feel like when I understood كل ده, I realized that I was just trying to be happy and okay and understand كل ده. طبعا لما Abercrombie فشلت، لما كام حاجة I entered my first week of جامعة. في الأول خالص لما رحت أنا، أمي كانت ساعتها بايعة البيت بتاعنا، we had a little bit of cash، فاشترينا شقة على طول. Because I was like, بص يا ماما ما تأجريش في كندا، انت actually هتبقى الROI أعلى. I was into business يعني. I went to business school for a reason. And anyways, I bought a place. It was downtown. It was right in front of the university. But guess what? This was the perfect place to party. And I had one decision to make. That decision was, if I get people inside my house, I'm 18. I'm still 17. I'm turning 18 in 1 month. Frosh is right now. What will my life look like in the next 4 years? I tried it once. That was the last time I ever did it. I got completely trashed, completely wasted, and it was the worst thing I've ever done. And I was like, look, I'm not gonna live that life because I don't fit in it, and it's not what I want to say to my younger kids one day, that this is what I did at uni. And that was when I kind of went back to this athlete mentality. Okay, you got to train. I tried going to the water polo team. Can't remember, kind of UFT. It didn't work out. I tried a lot of things, and that's when my depression started coming near and near and near, because nothing was fulfilling me.